Hi folks, welcome to my channel. I got a different kind of video idea for you today, but I'm not sure if we're going to get it done. You see, I was thinking, and here on my YouTube channel, I have talked a lot about my health issues. But I haven't really gone into much detail about my battles with things like depression and anxiety. And I've been feeling like I should. You see, as an American living in Germany, I realize and I acknowledge that I live right now in a country where statistics estimate more than 10% of this population here in Germany suffers from depression. And I need to acknowledge that, for example, the country I come from, America, claims in statistics somewhere around 7-8% of the population has depression, but I don't know that we can really trust those figures considering the mass amount of people that can't go to doctors, either because they don't have health insurance, or they're afraid of the costs, or they could be fired for taking that time off of work. America. I'm just saying, I have thought about this for some time, and I wanted to make a video where I share what I've been through so that others know they're not alone, blah, 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 but someone doesn't always cooperate. Who doesn't always cooperate? Ladies and gentlemen and everything in between and beyond, please meet my main man, depression. Woman, shut the hell up. Nobody wants to hear your sad talk. Look, you listen here. A lot of people have to deal with you, depression. And some feel very alone. I'm just saying I really think I should talk about it because more people should talk about it so that it's not such a stigma in society. Can you maybe just knock it off long enough so that I can make just one damn video and not have to look like a sad hobo while doing it? Armstrong, you are a sad hobo. Stop it. And you're ugly and stupid. I hate you. And it's probably why you're alone. Because you're an ugly, sad, stupid hobo. And nobody wants to listen to you, Armstrong. So just get back in bed. Seriously, I really hate when you do this shit. Knock it off. What, you hate when I tell you the obvious truths? We're not making no video today. Today, we lay in bed and we concentrate on every little thing that went wrong in our lives and why it was all our stupid fault. So come on, get back in bed. If you're lucky, maybe we can spend a little bit of time thinking on, revenge for all of those wrongdoings. But mostly, I think that we are just gonna give up. And we'll probably have a few little crying spells, which we will promptly stop because they make us look weak. Isn't that right, Armstrong? Look, I'll tell you what. Maybe after just a few days of this, I'll even let you get out of bed and get a shower. Now get in the bed, Armstrong. Just give up. Oh my God, I can't say it enough. I hate you. You make everything seem a gazillion times worse than it really is. Just give up. There is no point to any of this. Look, depression. I know some people that don't have to deal with you. And they say things like, there's always a solution and everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, then it's not the end. Stop trying to make me forget those things. Always a solution? Oh, that's cute, Armstrong. What a crock of shit. You know as well as I do that right now the world is on fire. And that politicians are pouring fuel on that fire in exchange for money. And those same people that control the laws in this whole system, Armstrong, haven't they made it clear enough to you yet, Armstrong, that your value is bare minimum since your stupid ass went and got disabled? So just get in bed and enjoy a bare minimum life. But also, you and I both know that your body does not quite function in the way that you want it to. You need constant breaks, you get headaches, you have nausea. Right now there's winter weather. It's just making you feel like your skull is crushing your brain, Armstrong. And I know you're hiding it, Armstrong, but I know you're fighting right now with that vertigo and nausea just as much as you're fighting with me. Admit it, Armstrong. It's not easy to always put on a happy show for YouTube. Some days all you can do, Armstrong, is just give up because you're worthless. You can do nothing, you can earn very little, and I keep trying to tell you, you should just get right back in bed. And hey, remember, the more that we sleep, the less that we eat, and the less that we cry over money that we don't have for meals that we can't afford. I can still do things. I can still do things, okay? I can film videos in clips in between vertigo spells, and I can edit them from my bed. very comfortably, even when I'm feeling shitty. And I like to think I have proven to this society several times that my value is higher than several government offices estimated. Like, look at every sales job I ever had. I excelled at them, and I brought in some really big money in my time. And I even worked for big names, even like famous people. I did some respectable work in my time, even as an undereducated immigrant. Oh, Armstrong, you excelled in bringing in hundreds of thousands of dollars for rich folk who only got richer while you kept accepting the bare minimum. Big names and fancy employers are not Armstrong. The fact is, right now, you don't even have enough money in your bank account to make rent at the end of the month, do you? Broke little peasant that you are, you had to take your poor butt and go grovel for assistance from the government recently. Did you enjoy that? You got out of bed on that day, Armstrong, to prove to them very clearly that you have nothing of value to your name. Like a filthy bum. How'd that feel, Armstrong? Bravo! You dumbass, you've really proven yourself. You've proven yourself to be a tool. No, really, Armstrong, you proved yourself to this society indeed. Proved that they can exploit and use the hell out of your body, mind, and soul until you're completely broken, Armstrong, and then poof, where are they? You're worthless. Bravo. Bravo, Armstrong. What a dick. I mean, you do make some valid points, but you always make everything so much darker. It's you that always makes everything so much harder for me to process and sort through. Because you, depression, you take the truth and you make it a little blurry. Kind of cover it all with just mostly bad, and I hate that you make me want to give it all up and burn it all down sometimes. Just get back in bed. I'm telling you, Armstrong, just give up. There is no point to any of this, and quite honestly, a fire would be lovely right now. Just get in bed where it's warm and safe, and nobody has to listen to your noisy self. Armstrong, just be in bed. Don't be out there annoying folks with your loud opinions, or with how clumsy you are, always knocking shit over, or babbling about your strange life choices. Stop creeping the people out with your creepy eyeball and your messed up face. Come on, Armstrong. Listen to me on this. You know what's good. Get in bed. Come on. Get in bed. Listen, I am going to make a video about my depression, and I'm telling on you. I'm going to tell the world all the ways that you make my brain lie to me. How you make me feel worthless and lose hope, and there's going to be people that are going to see it, and they're going to find it relatable. Because they, too, have had to deal with your mean ass. Your mean depression. And maybe when I make this video, it'll reach others who, if maybe they're not dealing with depression, maybe they have friends that have to deal with you. And maybe they'll better understand when their friends show signs of depression. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a video about this. You're not gonna stop me. Oh, really? Are you going to tell them everything? You do know that they're gonna judge you and call you crazy if you tell them everything. Real smart, Armstrong. Great ideas you got there. Just go tell several thousand people or whatever you got going on your YouTube channel all about those plans that you and me made. You know what happened the last time that you spoke out loud about those plans that you and me made. We ended up in the clinic. That's right, Armstrong. So what you're telling me is that you're really gonna go and tell all of these people all of these things, knowing that that will be the confirming thing that many people latch onto. To label you, Armstrong, as completely broken. Armstrong crazy in the coconut is what they're gonna say. Granted, it wouldn't be the first time that you heard things like this, but anyway, you really want to get into that? Come on, Armstrong. Don't you think giving up and getting back into bed sounds like a much better plan? Oh, come on, depression. I mean, yeah, I should talk about getting help and how it can actually help, and how lucky I feel that I did get help. For example, here in Germany. Even if it is like a little embarrassing to me for really stupid reasons. And even though those clinics are kind of creepy and I get uncomfortable just thinking about them. And I mean, I do feel vulnerable when I talk about my weakest moments, but oh yeah, Armstrong. Oh yeah, but, what about the fact that there wasn't just that one hospital visit for getting the SADs? Was there, Armstrong? Boy, they are gonna judge you. I hate you. You are me. Give up. There is no point to any of this. Everything goes bad, and your head hurts too. My head does hurt, but no! I really am going to make a video about you, and I'm going to be open and honest in it. Depression, you really hold me back sometimes, but I want you to know I still have some energy in me to fight you. And I feel like this is important. This is important to me, and I'm not going to let you F this up like you have many of my relationships. Making me think it's always better to just stay in bed with you rather than, like, I don't know, living my life. And, for example, go out and be more in touch with people I care about. I'm telling you, this video will be made. Not so fast. Oh no. That's right, it's me, anxiety, and not a damn thing is getting done around here today because it's just too dangerous. Oh my God, don't answer that. Don't answer that. It's only trouble. Okay, I'll just get back in bed. Okay, folks, well, I think that's going to be it for today. I really thank you all for watching. Make room. I really do appreciate you all being here, and I hope to be coming at you soon, and maybe one day soon I'll talk a little bit more about my issues. But until that happens, until we meet again, I do hope that you're over there taking care of yourself.